Hi guys. So today I'm going to talk about the three brains. Now, as you're aware, there's a brain in the head, and there are two other brains that also function well. There's secondary brain that's in the body, one in the intestine area and stomach area. There's a separate neurological pathway there that's older than the neurological pathway in the brain that we function with. And of course, there's one in the heart area. And they all have brain like neurological pathways and brain like membranes, but they're much smaller than, of course, the one in the head. And um, based on my research, the one in the stomach area is more instinctual in nature. It's Scientists have said they're older. It's older um, than the brain and the head in the sense that it it functions in a way that is more autonomous, for lack of a better word at this time. Um, and sometimes it can even override the brain, to the point where you have to eat food, cravings and things like that. That's why it's important when you're talking about total health that you be aware of the neurological system in the stomach area, that and you eat the right foods. And through this video, hopefully, which I won't be going in depth, but hopefully it'll be enough for you guys to go out and do some real research on your own, through peer-reviewed articles. There are a bunch of them online, on the secondary brain system in the stomach area. And of course, there's the one in the heart. For me, this is a new one that I came across during my studies. Like I mentioned in some of my other videos, the five healths. One of the five healths is learning, education. So I'm exercising my upper brain, um, by learning new things so I can apply it to myself. And one of the things that I came across, obviously, is the neurological network in the heart area that that suggests it's a heart. There's a brain system, neurological system there as well, with membranes and stuff like that. A website you can look at for a real brief synopsis is heartmath.org, and that website have a real short page with some pictures and stuff showing the connectivity of those, the cardiac ganglion, in the heart, the human heart, and stuff like that. So you'll be able to look at it as a brief synopsis, and from there you could probably branch out and go look at more detailed research, that lends itself to improving our mind and how we and being aware of those three brains. Um, as far as part of total health, it's very important to understand these neurological systems, because we eat food that keeps the body, sustain the body's life, with nutrients and water and antioxidants and all the things that we need to live, along with feeding the bacteria that live in us and intestines and throughout our body. So, as part of total health, by understanding these neurological systems, we're better able to fine tune our personal fitness goals. Um, Often a slightly different topic, but on the same three brains, there are these particular neurological pathways are also aligned with some of the chakra points, the major chakra points in the body. And although I am not a guru to say on meditation and chakra stuff, it's not something that I dabble in very deeply. I do meditate, I do, but I do it in my own way. I do take some of the guidelines from Buddhism and maybe some of the Hinduism stuff. But for me, I find my own way that works best for me. And meditation, based on my research and understanding of it, it's individual need to tailor it to their needs. But again, there's a chakra point in the same area as the neurological pathway of the secondary brain in the stomach. There's the heart is a central part of the body, based on all the ancient texts that I've read, and there is a chakra point there, and of course there's one in the throat as well, or somewhere up in here, and there are two in the head, one here and one back here, based on my research. But I didn't delve too much into that, into those things, but it because I do find meditation helpful towards spiritual health as well as emotional health. I do consider them, and I do tend to try and focus my mind or my consciousness into my chest. It's easier for me to focus it onto my intestine area, the chakra point there, and easier for me to focus on my head. The heart is a new thing that I've been doing for the past week, and seems to be I'm now starting to become attuned with it, with that area of my body. And again, I don't know if all this stuff is pseudoscience or not. I'm not here to tell you all that it's going to change. You're going to change the world, or it's going to change your life forever. Just putting this information out there so it gives you all something to think about and apply. And if it works for you guys, great. If it doesn't, well, that's one thing less thing you have to deal with. So like the video if you like it, subscribe. If you have specific questions concerning this, go on and ask those questions in the comment section below. Again, if you know something more detailed about this, feel free to post it down below so I can continue learning for my own benefit. So you all have a good day.